right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash, giving double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom to all the brothers out here laboring in this truth with sincerity. And, we're just going to go into a quick lesson today. Well, not necessarily quick, but, we're going to go into a lesson. Going into, pestilence that Yahweh Shai is bringing, as well as the war. There's all types of wars jumping on. You got Israel and Palestine right now. That's breaking off. And then, you got Russia, Ukraine. And then you got North Korea saying they'll send 100,000 troops voluntarily to aid Russia, man. So, we're going to go into those things, man. Yahweh Shai is really cranking up the heat. Really cranking up the heat on this place, man. All around the world, So, with that being said, we're going to get started. We're going to start in the book of this is 1 Timothy chapter 3. Starting from the top, it says, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come." So, clearly we're in the last days. You got all kind of perilous times are here, man. We got like I say, pestilence, man. You got the monkeypox, you got the C-19 still kicking off, all types of things, man. And hey, you got famine knocking at the door. Hey, man, not to mention all the wickedness that's taking place throughout the earth, man. And hey, us in this faith, man, we want to stay as close to Yahweh Shai as we can, man. Constantly praying that Yahweh Shai not take this spirit away from us, man. We can end up being bug outs, man. Lord willing, we keep that spirit upon us, man, and keep us fighting this fight. So, we are in perilous times. And, these people on this side, man, are going to be affected, a lot more severely than the people outside of this nation, man. 12 tribes of Israel. It's going to affect us first. So, we really got to be strong, man. Stay praying in these times that we're in, man, these perilous times. So, it's a lock you for that. But from there, man, we're going to go to the Apocryphal, man. Book of 2nd Esdras. Because, he prophesied all this pestilence, all this destruction, man, death and destruction that's headed our way. It's a must, man, that we take heed to these words. And we dig into these scriptures, man. You got people in the Christian church, man. They just skim over the Bible, man. They just skim through it, not ingesting, eating the roll. They just skim through it, man. Like things are gonna come to them. And they rely on listening to a false prophet to guide them, man. Not investigating the matter, but just listening and following like a blind hey, the blind leading the blind. So we're going to go to the book of 2nd Esdras, starting with chapter 15. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. And that's what we should be involved in, man, prophesying. Speaking of the things to come, man, you know, the pestilence, the wars, the MOTB, all these things are right around the corner, man. We don't have time to be out here lollygagging, man. You know, those days are over with. We're in serious times. Serious matters about to take place, man. You know, you got men with children, wives. You know, us in this truth, man. So, you know, we got to do this work to be able to, you know, for Yahweh Shem Yahushua to have mercy on them also, you know. And the people of this world, man, hey, it's time to really separate. It's time to separate from these worldly people. Because you don't want to get caught up in that, man, you know. All kind of spirits, man, jumping on you, man. All kind of wickedness, you know. You got somebody out here, man, that you around all the time, that's committing adultery, you know, just being a demon. Hey, you never know, man, that spirit might get on you. And next thing you know, you looking at the next man white, man, licking your chops, man. But, you know, hey, that's why you should separate yourself from the world, man. Separate yourself from the worldly people, man, as Yahweh Shem Yahushua has instructed us to do. All right, it says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and cause them to be written in paper, which is these scriptures, man. Cause them to be written in paper. That's these holy scriptures, man. These words. Man. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. And you know, you got people out here, man, that look at us and look at what we doing like we just crazy, man, ignorant, you know. Because most of them, man, hey, you got young brothers out here, man, reading the Bible, man. To the world, that's something they call lame. You know what I'm saying? They think it's lame to be, hey, man, we got the greatest treasure that it can ever be. You know, being close, knowing the power of the universe, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. We ain't concerned with impressing no men. We ain't concerned about what no men got to say out here in the world or what no worldly people got to think about us, man. Only thing we concerned with is what Yahweh Shem Yahushua got to say about us. And gaining that salvation. You know? Lord willing, on one of those men, you know, when you're looking down on this place being destroyed, man, you just reminiscing and remembering all the people that was wicked, man. And you know they getting flamed up, but you tried to warn them, but they didn't take heed. So, you know, you really can't feel sorry for it, man. You can't feel sorry for the people that you warning that won't listen, you know. To them, it's like we crying wolf. But that ain't the case, man. This is a serious matter. One of the most serious, it's the most serious matter ever. Salvation. This place is gonna be a wasteland, man. Via nuclear destruction, man. And we are out here to warn the people. We ain't out here, you know, we just out here to warn the people, man. Warn our people. And to do our part in gathering the elect. You know, the elect is already established, but they just need to hear the word. And that's what we're here to do. Bring this word out now. And you know, when you go into that word incredulity, of course that means unbelief. And we know it's a whole lot of unbelievers out here. You know, we see them all the time. Anybody that go and eat pork and all abominable things, anybody that commit adultery, man, simple things, man. Simple things that you can control. hey man, they wicked. People are wicked. People are unbelievers. And if you tell them that they're going off, hey, they get angry with you. So we ought to separate ourselves from them people, man. You know, whether it be your worldly friends or whoever. You know, you keep being around those people, man, hey, them spirits gonna jump on you, and next thing you know, hey, that's you. You looking in the mirror when you looking at them. So it says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So, you know, these words are faithful and true, man. Yahweh Shem Shai don't speak lies. So all the people that's out here being unfaithful, not willing to sacrifice themselves for Yahweh Shem Shai, man, they gonna be made an example of, you know, before the destruction, man. That's why you have the pestilence and the war coming. As it said right here. It says, this is 2 Ezra chapter 16 and verse 19. It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for men. But for all these things they shall not turn away from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. So, you know, the pestilence, war, the famine, all that, man, is sent to settle the scores, so to speak. Yahweh Shem Shai is sending this as your payment, man. Your hey, recompense, man. This is why these things had to happen. And we know that 2/3 are gonna fall victim to all these things, man. Plague, famine, destruction, all that, man. You know, you got the monkeypox going rampant, and who knows what's next? Yahweh Shem Shai ain't nowhere near started. It says, verse 5. It says, behold, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And people don't take these words serious, man. They just listen and they see it, they hear it, but it don't register. You know, but that's all up to Yahweh Shem Shai, man, whether you get it or not. But this is not just a fairy tale book. This is a serious matter, man. And the only time these people gonna realize it is when mass death and you know, famine start taking place. And then they gonna wake up and see, hey, what's going on? And they gonna be looking for answers, man. You know, this is something that we stress all the time, man. You know, these people are gonna start looking for answers. Once they really kick off and Esau can't give them no answers, hey, they gonna come to you, you know. Hey, and if it's time for the famine of the word, then hey, they just out of luck. So to speak, luck. No luck, but they just out of time. It says, verse 6, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore, saith the Lord. So, you know, hey man, Yahweh Shem Shai really about to crank it up on these people, man. Really about to crank it up. So like you for the pause. Alright, we're gonna get another one, man. This is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17. says, for the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So we know this is going into, man, hey, people that know they're Israelites, but won't repent. You know you're an Israelite, but you don't regard the word. It says, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua? So, you got the men that's teaching the word, and you got the people that know they're Israelites, but not taking heed to what Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is saying. That's a locking for them. So, then you got your wicked jakes out here, 2/3, that just totally don't even regard the word, don't even consider being an Israelite. So they're gonna be destroyed, man. But with us, that's bringing this word out, man. Hey, we gotta be on point at all times, man. Hey, we're not different from the rest of the people out here when it comes to obeying the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We gotta obey the word too, man. Just because we bringing the word out, we can't go in our everyday life, man, just living like a wicked Jake or living like Esau, man. We gotta be held to a higher standard, and that's why the judgment is gonna begin with us, the house of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Lord willing, I'm not one of those men. Lord willing, man. Hey, Lord willing, I'm doing enough in the eyes of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. I mean, it's never enough, but Lord willing that He has mercy on me. Lord willing, I'm doing what He asked me. So, all right, and this is verse 18. It says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? So, hey, 2/3, man, you done for. It's going to be a whole lot of death and destruction, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua only has a set number of people, from the beginning of the earth, from the beginning of when the world was established, man. It was set. Who would be the elect to be able to make it out of here? We don't know. That's why we got to continue to do the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. And all the brothers and sisters watching, man, we gotta be diligent. I gotta be more diligent. Bringing this word out all the time. Not only are we doing the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, but we're also helping our spirits, man, growing in the faith. Reading, doing lessons, coming out, bringing the word out, man. These are all faith builders, man. And we truly believe that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is gonna come back and flame this place, man. And some jakes, man, even in this truth, man, look at you weird when you praying for the downfall and destruction of this place, man. Something off about it, So, we out here to warn the people. And if this word scares them, man, fear is the beginning of wisdom. So it's a must that they be scared, man, into believing this word. Truly believing the word. All right, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, and we're going to start from the top. It says, woe be unto thee, Babylon, and we know this is Babylon, man. Spiritual Babylon and Egypt, man. Sodom and Asia. Woe unto thee, Egypt and Syria. And why is the Lord saying? Why is this being said? Because of what these people did to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua's people, man. This is why these words are being spoken. Hey, it's got to be a form of retribution, man. These people have to pay for what they did. You know, you see all this stuff taking place, man. You don't really see Edomites walking around all proud with their chests out, man. They even complain. You know, they see this country on the downfall, you know, which brings joy to me when I hear Edomite complaining about how bad this place is, man. I'm just smiling. All right, this is second Esdras. We're gonna jump to 16. We're gonna jump to verse 17. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? And those days are here. Right around the corner, man. You know, it only gonna take one event to trigger something off to have people running for cover. So, you know, we in those days, man. Wars kicking off. Famine is here. But of course, these people are not going to tell you how bad it is, even though we know it's bad, you know. We're not concerned with the Edomites trying to cover up. You know, we know it's bad. And we see the pestilence, you know. People getting monkeypox, man. Mouth and stuff getting all broke out. Lord willing, hey. You know, hey. How about Shimmy Al-Shah bringing that heat, man? And it's gonna constantly crank up, man. You know, you got droughts going on all across the United States. Floods going on all across the United States, man. You go to some cities, man, it look like a zombie land. Hey, y'all about Shimmy Al-Shah bringing that pestilence, man. Death. So it's all coming. Lord willing. It says in the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come? So, you know, these are the things, hey, Esdras was questioning, man. What shall he do when these things come? And we know we got to stay, man, involved in this faith, man, constantly praying to Yahweh Shimmy Al-Shah that you keep a hedge around us, man. To cover us, man, to keep us away from these things, man. All right, I just read this, you know, that's the spirit. Behold, famine, plague, tribulation, and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn away from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of scourges. It says, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. Even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. So, you know, that word victuals, man, it goes into the food, you know, victuals is what they call it sometimes. But, you know, it's food, man. Cheap. You know, and we see this, you know, in the grocery stores, man. Things are getting kind of crazy. It's cheaper to go get fast food than it is to shop in the grocery store, man. So that's kicking on. But, you know, we're here to bring this word out. No holds barred. No, not considering feelings and emotions. Just to bring you the truth. The whole truth. Nothing but the truth, man. All right, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 9 and verse 12. one woe is past, and behold, there come two more woes more after. So that's speaking of World War I, of course. That's a lucky. That's the wrong one, man. It's a lucky for that. Lucky. Book of Revelation chapter 11 and verse 14. It says the second war is past, and behold, the third will come quickly. And we know this speaking of World War III, man. You know, we headed that way. As it's spoken of, as it's been prophesied, man. You know, when we hear this word, man, it resonates with our spirits, and it just, you know, we know it's true. And we paying attention, man, being vigilant of the things around us. Everything that's taking place around us, man, we being vigilant of. It's hot, blazing hot. Woo. Hey. It's the book of Isaiah chapter 34. You know, going into the wars, man, you know, how about Shibal Shah said it would happen. That's prophesied by the prophet Isaiah. It's the book of Isaiah chapter 34. It says, come near, ye nations, and hear, and hearken, ye people, let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. And this is hey man, you know, this going into all the armies, man. United States, all the armies that get in the world, man, that's gonna turn on Yahweh Shem Al Shah, man. These people are gonna be utterly destroyed, utterly wasted. It said, their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of the carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. So there's gonna be a whole lot of bloodshed, man. To the point where it looked like, you know, hey man, a lot of flowing blood, man. Whole lot of destruction. All the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled in together as a scroll. And we know that's going into these nuclear weapons, man. ICBMs. These missiles, you know, when they hit, hey, it look like a scroll being rolled together, man. You know, we can see it. It's a whole lot of footage on that, man. It says, and all their hosts shall fall down as a leaf and falling off the vine, and as a falling fig, as a fig, Salaki, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. And we know that's a Greek way of saying Edom, man. Edomites, man. So the Lord really, hey, the Lord gonna do a number on these Edomites, man. That's the number one adversary of the Israelites, man. So, you know, you got these people, Vocab Malone, man, trying to be, hey, man, this dude is pretty much ignorant, man. It's like ABC 1, 2, 3. The Lord hates Edomites, and the Edomites are still around to this day, and they will be destroyed, man. Thus said the Lord. And upon my people, and upon the people of my curse, to judgment. So, hey, you Edomites are done for. You better hope you're an Israelite, man. And you better hope you're the elect, more so. Verse 6, the sword of the Lord Yahweh is filled with blood. So, you know, this is a whole lot of death, man. You know, why would the Lord sugarcoat what's going to happen? A whole lot of bloodshed, man. Especially to you Edomites. All the nations don't get it, but the Edomites going to catch it worse than anybody. Why? Because they're brutal, heartless, wicked, destructive, hateful. Hey, man, they don't have no soul, man. Ain't no righteousness in them, man. They all wicked. You know? And you got Jake out here, man, they'll kiss the feet of these Edomites, man. Just to get ahead. Or just to feel separate themselves from the truth, man. And I'm speaking to Jakes that's out there prophesying, or so-called prophesying, being false prophet. Jake need to repent, man. Jake is going off. And hey, it's ridiculous, man. You got bug outs, fallouts, man. But it's all the works of the Lord. It says, verse 6, the sword of the Lord Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with the fatness and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat and the kidneys of rams. For the Lord Yahweh has sacrificed in Basra, which is the land of the Edomites, which is modern day America, which I think is what is Isaiah 63. That goes into that, man. Isaiah 63 goes into that, man. Who is this? They coming from Basra, dyed garments from Basra. You know, it's gonna be so much bloodshed, man. It's a figurative thing, you know, describing the Lord in His apparel, man. It's gonna be a whole lot of bloodshed, literally. It says a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. That's America, man. Well, all these Edomites are country, well, you know, mainly America, but you got Edomites all over the world that's ruling the world. They gonna catch it too, but mainly America, man. The land of Idumea. Anywhere you Edomites are concentrated at, it's gonna be death and destruction, man. To you. Hey, man, just left the plantation. Been hot all day, still hot. But we gonna continue to do this work, man. You know, Jake pull up, wanna be nosy, but don't wanna stop. You know, they know what's going on, man. Who ain't heard of the Israelites? Screen went dark. Home screen. It's a locking. All right, it's the book of Joel, chapter 3, going more into the destruction of what's to come, man. Wars. Plenty of wars gonna kick off. It says, for behold, in those days, and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations, and will bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, the valley of Yehoshaphat. Yahweh's judgment is what that goes into, man. Jehoshaphat, Yehoshaphat, Yahweh's judgment. So it's gonna be judgment. The valley of judgment, Yahweh's judgment. And will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Israel. So, you know, what are these people, man? They just totally overlook these scriptures, man. They just totally overlook these scriptures and come up with their own doctrine to feel involved, so to speak. Well, you're not involved. Only these people right here is who the Lord is for, man. No ifs and buts about it. Plantation Christianity, man, them days are over. False doctrines, those days are over. You know, long as there's prophets out here on the highways and hedges, man, bringing this word out on the internet, whatever, man. Hey, this truth is spreading at rapid pace, man. Because the Lord has ordained it. So this truth is spreading at a rapid pace, rapid pace. All right, Joel chapter 3, verse 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they scattered among the nations and parted my land. So clearly, the people that's in that land now are not the true people. You know, it's hard to understand how these people try to get around these scriptures, man. You know, they doing all they can, trying to demonize us and coming up with all kind of thrown off scenarios and doctrines, man. You know, you got your guy that's working for the Edomites, Geno Jennings, saying that Esau means Jesus in Arabic. Going way off, man. Just to just to say those people over there are the people. You know? And just to keep his pockets filled. So, man, you know, we ain't trying to hear it, man. You know, we're gonna be out here in season, out of season, bringing this truth out until Yahweh Shem Yahushua say nope, no more. And then hey, it's over with, man. You know, Lord willing, I can endure to see those days and be a part of that. You know, that's a special thing, man. To be able to endure, to see these prophecies kick off, to be able to be a part of it, you know, to be able to see this kingdom crumble, man. That's the main thing we want to see. We want to see this kingdom crumble, man. Crumble right before our eyes. Hey, this place ain't did nothing but cause Jake heartache and pain, man, since day one. It ain't nothing changed, you know. These people still implement policies to keep Jake behind, keep us down, and we know that. But the tables are turning, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is turning the tables. Waking up the righteous and getting rid of the wicked. Verse 3, and they have cast lots for my people and given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink. So, man, hey, they got this movie called Goodbye Uncle Tom, man. Very, very graphic movie. You know, it probably won't be for everybody, man. But Goodbye Uncle Tom, man, that movie is, hey, man, you know, and as graphic and gruesome as it is, it still don't get a full view of what these people did to us, man. You know, hey, but it come close, man. That's a hard to watch movie, man. That movie right there, man, will have you so angry to the point where you don't know what to do, man. You know, I couldn't even get through the movie, but hey, it's good to know. It's good to see what these people actually did to us, man, and the things that we endured, man. You know, hey, and you got Jake out here that want to make exception for the Edomites and the other heathen nations, man. What about your people, man? You know, you slapping your own people in the face when you trying to save these other nations or befriend these other nations, man. You ain't considering your people, man, and what these people did to you. So, hey, Jake, either you wake up, man, or hey, you yourself might be eliminated, man. You better get with the program. Lord willing, you know, y'all repent. It says, yeah, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine? Will ye render me recompense? And if ye recompense me swiftly, so like recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head. And that's going into these Arabs, man. All these people have had a part in the downfall of your nation. Enslavement, brutality, murder, rape, robbery, man. All these nations have taken a part of that. And for you to try to make exception for them, man, hey, if the Lord ain't making exception, who are you? Verse 5, because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly possessions. Salakia, my goodly pleasant things. Verse 6, the children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, Edomites, that ye may remove them far from their borders. So, hey man, you Edomites are done for, man. You Edomites are through. Verse 7, behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, you know, all the way around the world, man. America, you know, all the way down in the Caribbean, man, Dominican Republic. Hey, man, everywhere, man. Everywhere we scattered, man. All over the world. And will return your recompense upon your own head. I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, to the people far, for the Lord Yahweh has spoken. You know, so, hey man, whatever the things you did to us are coming back. It's coming back to you, and it's right around the corner. And we know you're not equipped to handle it like we are. Only way, you know, we equipped to handle it because Yahweh Shem Yahshai has put it on our spirit to be able to endure those harsh, crucial, brutal things that you apply to us. But you ain't equipped because you ain't got the spirit, man. You're gonna fold like a lawn chair, man. Especially if a whip hit your back. It's over with, man. And it's definitely gonna hit your back. And all those people that the Lord was talking about, man, right here, man. You know? All the people that's gonna feel that pain, suffering, are spoken of in Psalms 83, man. These are the Lord's enemies, man. Enemies. This is the book of Psalms 83. It says, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh Shem Yahushai. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. And who are the hidden ones? We are the hidden ones. Nobody look at us as being the children of Israel. People look at us as the lowest people on the earth, when in fact Esau is the base man of the earth. So all these people had conspired, man, and came against us to keep us hidden, to keep us in the dark, to be able to grow their riches, man, you know, based on what we did. We built this country as well as everywhere we went, man. You know, inventing things, man. Hey, the Lord put the spirit on us, man, to be able to invent, come up with things that Esau could never come up with. You know, he took our inventions and built off of that. You know, hey, man, Jacob the salt of the earth, all the way around, man. Hey, whatever it is, wherever we go, we gonna make it pop. No matter where we at, it's gonna pop. It says, they have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, and the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. And this has taken place. Nobody knew who the true Israelites were. You know, until the Lord put it on the spirit of Abba Bivens, man, to bring this word out, this truth out, man. You know, and here we are. Look how this thing has grown, man. All around the world. You know, you got people over in the Philippines, man, calling the name of the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, man, in the Philippines, man. So this word is reaching the four corners of the earth, man. Once it's preached through the four corners of the earth, you know the end coming. So that's where we at. So all you people that are enemies of the Lord, hey, your time is short. It says, for they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, which is the so-called white man. You know, and everything is based off the spirit. But I identify, man, as a man, you know, the man with the red skin, man. The wicked. The one that implement all the wickedness throughout the earth. The one that says it's okay for a man to transition to a so-called woman, or a woman to so-called transition into a man, or to abort babies, unborn children, which is murder. You know, we don't come up with those plans. The man that polluted the whole earth, the man that came up with all the materials that has caused pollution, the man that come up with GMO foods that's causing cancer, ultra-processed foods, causing cancer, diabetes, all that, man. We don't implement those things. Edom does. It says the Ishmaelites, yeah, all y'all Ishmaelites, y'all gotta pay too, man. Y'all gonna get it too. You know, everybody know it ain't no secret, man, how all these people come over here. You know, we've been here all these years. These people come over here, and then one year they established. They got gas stations. They got Dairy Queens. They got restaurants. They got hotels, man. Hey, these people come over here and just take over. But Jake been here since day one, since his place was established, and ain't got nothing. So they have consulted, man, together to keep you down, Jake. But you got people out here that wanna cuddle and hug these people, man. Hug save some Edomites, man. Jake, you better wake up and repent, man. Moab, yeah, Moab, man. Hey, Moab, be in the hood, chopping up animals, man, feeding them to you. Because Jake mostly come in there and eat that garbage, man. You know? They don't care, man. They just looking at a dollar. Hey, bring some dogs, chop them up, and sell them to these niggas, man. Oh, and you got Ham over there. I seen something on YouTube, man. Ham over there cooking dogs, man. Eating dogs. Jake wouldn't never do no stuff like that, man. Ham over there cooking, roasting dogs and eating them, man. So clearly it's a distinction. It's a difference between, hey, the Egyptian and the Israelites, man. We don't eat no dogs, man. We ain't eat no dogs. We ain't eat no rats. We ain't eat none of that, man. No cats. No catfish. No lobster, no crab. No pigs. You know, us and it's true. But you got Jakes out here that don't mind. They'll eat a pig, which is probably nastier than a dog. You know what I'm saying? Which is. But they'll still eat it. The Hagarenes, Gebal, Ammon, and Amalek, which is another form of an Edomite. The Philistines, Africans, Hamites, were the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have Hoplin, the children of Lot, say Lot. And it goes on. But that number one is Edom, man. Hey, Esau, you were done for, man. You know, when Yahweh Shemiah come back, just look around, man. Everything you see is gonna be a wasteland, and you're gonna be overthrown, and you're gonna become a slave, and you're gonna get beat, and your women gonna get taken, ravished, as the scriptures say. Not my word, but the scriptures say that. And we know what that means. It's Isaiah 13, man. Isaiah 13 to 16. It says their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes, their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. So them days are coming, man. Yahweh Shemiah Shai setting everything in motion, man. And these people are going to war. They don't even know why. You know, they no matter what they do to try to stop it, they can't, because it's the Spirit of the Lord upon them to do that, man. The Lord has put it on their spirit to go to war and to hate each other and to fight each other. And no matter what, no matter how many solutions they try to come up with, it ain't gonna work, man. Yahweh Shemiah Shai has already set it in motion. He already said it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen. So us, man, in this truth, we just need to remain faithful to Yahweh Shemiah Shai, constantly praying, constantly watching, constantly praying that Yahweh Shemiah Shai keep his spirit upon us so we don't become a bug out and a fallout. Hey, man, we just got to keep enduring to the end, man, you know. So, you know, with that being said, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Shem, Yahweh Shai, by Shem Rikakwadash. Shalom.